We good? I feel like that's a little too. I feel like that's a little too bright. What y'all think? Y'all think that's a little too bright? I think that's a little too bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I think that's cool right there. Little clap so I know where to start my edits. All right, guys. 20 in my last video, I said 2025 is up in flames. That was my last video. All right, if you don't know, go check it out. 2025 was so much up in flames that they had to throw some ice on it. 2025 was up in flames so bad they had to throw some ice on it. All right. Now some of y'all probably looking at me, and some of y'all probably wondering, Rob, what's so funny about that? When stuff like this happens, I don't think it's funny. Hold on, let me turn off the TV real quick. When stuff like this happens, I don't think it's funny. It's funny to me when I see how much people act like they care, and all of a sudden, all these people care on social media about what's going on, because that's what's popping. That's what's, oh my God, yeah. Can I hear myself? I can't hear shit. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello? Anyways, where was I before I was rudely interrupted by making sure all this shit works? It really upsets me when I see all these people acting like they care, bro. They're on social media talking about they're going to be at these movements now. They're going to be doing this and that. Where were you before all this started popping off? Where were you before I started kicking down doors? Did you care before then? Because you care now, right? Y'all care now all of a sudden, because they're maybe picking up your dads, your grandmas, your tias, your uncles, picking up your brother-in-law, your whoever they're picking up that you may know. You know what I'm saying? Like, now all of a sudden, people care. People want to join the protests. Let me break it down for y'all one time example. All right, a good example. Before I get started. And sure, some of y'all probably, I really wanted to go another way about this, because I like getting people stirred up. I'm here for all the smoke tonight. But my wife told me, Rob, don't paint that narrative, Rob, because you're gonna upset me. The last person I want to upset is my wife. Okay, y'all, I don't mind upsetting y'all. Put it in the comments who I do piss off with the words coming out my mouth. Make sure y'all like and subscribe as well. Let me give you an example of what I mean when I say people act like they care. So when we were all cooped up in COVID, what was that, about like 3 years ago? All of a sudden it went away. But anyways, so everybody was all cooped up in COVID in their house, all right? Some black dude died in, I think it was New Orleans, Louisiana. The cops step on his neck, he put pressure on his neck. Homeboy dies. Long story short, homeboy dies. All right? And now they want to start these movements. People are going crazy. All right? Talking about Black Lives Matter, talking about rights for everybody, or whatever they were doing movements for, okay? It gave people a reason to step outside. And everybody was cooped up in downtown with masks on and shit, talking about, oh yeah, we support, with their fucking signs and shit. We support. All right? People supported for one day, maybe two. People supported for that weekend. Where y'all at now? Are y'all still supporting? Or fuck it, it ain't cool no more. That movement's over. It's like a trend. That protest trend was over. So nobody's doing it no more. Because I guarantee you there's still people out there doing those protests outside of courthouses, outside of wherever, God knows where. But I know they're out there. Those are the people I feel sorry for. All right. Now, present day, okay, all these people are starting these protests and these people are joining protests. All right. I just saw somebody post that there's going to be a protest Sunday wherever. It doesn't matter because I'm not going, because I'm not going to be one of those fake people like, oh, yeah, I care. Oh, yeah, I care. I'm going to the protest on Sunday. Yeah, I care. I'm going to be out there with my magic marker and my sign. And I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be out there. Bro, let me tell you something. You don't really care. Because if you did, you would have joined the movement a long time ago. These movements just didn't happen overnight. They didn't just happen in the beginning of 2025 when ICE started kicking down doors and shit. When the increase in ICE started popping off this year. These movements just didn't happen. They've been happening. There's always a small group of individuals who are doing these things. Who you think started it? Why do you think there are movements like this for you to join? Okay? So if you really cared, you would have been doing it. Okay? Now, since I got that off my chest, all right, make sure y'all like and subscribe. All right? Since I got that off my chest, another thing. The only people I really feel sorry for as well are the hardworking illegals, bro. The hardworking ones that have to really, their families depend on those men. Some women too, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody comes from a 2-parent household. I get it, right? But there's some households who depend on that woman, said man, to go to work every day and get that check on Friday. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not even a check because you can't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's cash, bro. You know, I feel sorry for those people that are getting deported because you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong. You're going to work every day. You're coming home. You're putting food on the table for your family. Okay? I feel sorry for those people because if it was up to me, the first people I'm coming after is the criminals. The criminals who ain't doing nothing to help society, all right? The criminals out there who are touching their nieces, their nephews, these little girls, kidnapping kids, those would have been the first people on my list. I would have printed out the list of illegals. I would have said, all right, who has felonies? Who has priors? Who's out here doing God knows what? Let's start with them. Those people, get them out of here. We don't want them here. Straight up. We don't want the low lives. Get them out of here. All right? That's crazy to me how we started with, how the U.S. started with, fuck it, I say us, I'm a citizen. That's crazy to me how we started with the people who are actually trying to do good. Like, come on. Why are you going to start with them? And then you're going to go to, I hear they're going to elementary schools. They're going to elementary schools and they're picking up kids. Bro, it wasn't their choice to come here. It was not their choice to come here, bro. They didn't even know where they were going. They don't know they're illegals. Well, maybe some of them do. But, bro, they don't know. They're out there having fun, kicking it in their classroom with their friends. Next thing you know, somebody in a bulletproof vest is like, come with me. Where am I going? Come with me. Like, what? Come on, bro. That kid did nothing wrong. There's teenagers out there that are doing shit. Get rid of them. That are missing school. That aren't trying, like I said, ain't trying to do nothing to help society. Get rid of them, bro. Okay? How you gonna go to elementary schools and mess with the kids? And then I hear there's teachers out there calling ICE to, hey, come to my school. There's a couple of them out over here. Come on. There's a special place in hell for people like you, bro. If you're a teacher calling to get these little kids sent back to Mexico. Come on. There's a special place in hell for people like you. When I started this video, some of y'all, I probably lost some of y'all. A lot of y'all probably stopped watching. Probably lost a little bit of subscribers that I got. But I don't care. Okay? I'm going to let my audience choose me. I'm not going to choose my audience. Straight like that. Word to your mother. Okay? it's man. And for some of y'all who are kind of still pissed off of what I said earlier, like, who do you think you are, Rob, telling me I don't care? Hey, bro, if you're pissed off, guess what? That means it's you that I'm talking to. You know? Be out there next week or the following week and the following week after that with your magic marker and your sign talking about Latinos here forever, Latinos forever, and whatever these signs are going to be saying. You want to impress me? Spend your weekends out there, bro, if you care. You don't care. That's what's cool right now. Oh, we're protesting this weekend? Fuck it, we're protesting. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Man, bro, it's wild to me how they're getting these kids and the good folks. You know what I'm saying? Should have started with the criminals, G. Should have started with the criminals. And I don't know, because I wanted to paint the narrative of what's taking these guys so long to get their papers. How much does it cost? What do you got to do? You know what I'm saying? And I looked it up, and well, remember, my wife had to put me on game, right? I had looked it up at first, and it said, just under $1,000. I asked my wife, and she was like, sweetheart, it's like $3,000. And then you got to wait years just to hope that they approve you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, all right. That's a little while. A couple of grand just to hope that you get a piece of paper saying you're Gucci. I mean, I kind of get it. But I do know people who, you know what I'm saying, did pay the grand or a couple of grand and got their papers. I know it's probably ain't easy for everybody. And some people, they probably ain't got the patience. And some people, either they just don't want to, or they're like, fuck it, I tried, I'm not going to try again. Or you got denied, whatever. But I was going to go that route. But I was like, nah, let me go ahead and let me pick on the people who act like they actually give a fuck. Because I know y'all don't. Y'all just like to paint the narrative, and y'all like to paint this picture. Oh, I do care. Give it time. In a couple of weeks, you're not going to give two rats ass. All right? You're going to go to one protest thinking, oh, Latinos forever. We love them. Get out of here, bro. I'm going to stay the same individual. All right? Straight like that. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Like I said, 2025 is so much up in flames. They had to bring ice onto it. All right? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. All right? Much love. Till next time. Peace.